Oh yeah, what's up guys? So today we are at Burke Lake. Gonna try to break through some of this ice, get out on the water, catch some bass today. Gonna be throwing an Alabama rig from Shane's baits around a little bit, probably a drop shot, maybe a jerk bait, blade bait, just your standard winter bass fishing gear. But look at this ice we gotta break through. We got a nice little channel over that way. Hopefully we can make it through. It was pretty interesting launching, but we'll see what happens. Ooh. All right, let's hope this works. Uh-oh. Yeah, get out of my way. All right, let's pray to the fish gods that they're gonna let me through this patch of freaking ice. Oh God, that's so thick. Well, that's not good. Broke my handle. Oh yeah. Clear. Whew. Made it. Whew. That was tough. Looks like we got a pretty clean path on the way back too. I kind of moved this whole entire freaking patch of ice. Look at it, you can see it moving. Oh. You can see it going right into the bank. That's awesome. All right guys, so we made it through all that ice. It ranged from, you know, 1/8 of an inch to about that. So that was fun. Glad we made it through. I broke my trolling motor rope, but that's an easy fix, no biggie. So real quickly, show you guys what I'm rigging up here. This is a Shane's Baits Dominator. It's one of my favorite Alabama rigs to throw. You guys should check them out. I'll leave them linked in the description below. Really sweet looking A-rig. It's got removable arms, so you can change these things up pretty easily. But yeah, really great rig. I'm gonna throw this around a bit today. I'm gonna tie it on right now. See if we can't get one to bite. I've got 4 of the 3-inch Kitex on the outside and one of the bigger 3.8 fat swing impact in the middle. I sprayed the tails with some of the garlic dye. I think it just gives it a little bit of extra flash in the winter time, especially on a cloudy day like today. You want them to be able to see that bait. Out here on a main lake point, boat sitting in 16. I know it does drop down a little bit over that way, so it's probably like 20-ish, and then the channel's right behind us, 30 feet of water. So we're just gonna spend a little bit of time here and work over all these areas with the A-rig. Throw a drop shot, maybe a little blade bait around too. Now with this A-rig, I'm just really casting it out, letting it sink to the bottom, and then slow rolling it back, giving it a few pops like that every once in a while. Maybe you can give it a couple of fast reels. Generally, when you move that A-rig, what I've learned from watching a tactical bassin video, like if you're reeling it slow and then you give it a good pop, they're gonna hit it right after that pop when they're reacting to it if they're following, because it's gonna crunch the school together like that. Makes the bass think that they're trying to get away and kind of huddle up, and that's usually when those fish will strike. So make sure you move your A-rig around a little bit more than just slow rolling it on the bottom. Tiny little guy, 1/4 ounce blade bait. It's like a chartreuse back. Oh, whoa, that was weird. Ton of bait there. Look at all that. Look at all that bait. That's insane. That's cool. Also letting this sink all the way to the bottom, and then I'm just reeling up the slack, giving it a really swift jerk upward, letting it fall right back to the bottom. Normally those fish are gonna hit it. Oh, what are these guys going after? What you got there, bud? A fish? Right in front of me. How'd you do that? So those fish are usually gonna hit that bait when you pull it up and it's fluttering back down. So sometimes you can feel it on a slack line, which is pretty cool. You can feel the line kind of jump. And usually I just reel down and kind of lean into the fish. There's no hook set involved. It's just Nice chill, reel down and lean back. Back to the A-rig for a bit. After some lunch. Just had some good lunch, thanks to the girlfriend. Nice little turkey sandwich. This is the point I caught my PB on the A-rig actually, about a year ago. It's like December 20th or something, 2016. See if we can, oh, there he is. Nice. First cast with the A-rig on this point. Hell yeah, boy. Come up here, look at that fatty. All right, guys. It's the first fish of the day on the Shane's Baits Alabama rig. Nice, probably 2.5 pounder. This thing is a little football. But look how fat he is. He smoked it too. I was just letting that bait sink all the way to the bottom and slow rolling it back, and I felt him eat it up. It's my first Burke Lake fish of the year. Nice solid 2.5 pounder. I'm gonna let him go. Try to catch his mama. All right. Hopefully we can catch some more today. That was sweet. That's exactly what I needed. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. Oh, guys, just next time you get out on the lake, make sure you take a second. Just breathe it in. Enjoy it. There's one thing about the A-rig, it will get stuck a bit. Normally if you get on the other side of whatever you're stuck on, it'll pop right out. Normally. But I definitely recommend having some sort of lure retriever with you too. I actually use my freaking buoy marker. I just wrap the lead around the line, drop her down. If I'm stuck, I'll show you guys how that works. Quick, cheap lure retriever. Hopefully it works today. So grab your buoy marker. Usually I just wrap this thing right around the line. Just like so. How deep are we? 11 feet, it's not bad. I should pop it out. Got it. Oh, there you go. Got the whole freaking tree. Oh, look at that. Got a Carolina rig on there too. Always make sure you clean up your waters, guys. Found myself a Carolina rig. Pre-rig setup. But we got the Alabama rig back. That's all that matters.
How big was the fish?
I can't tell if this is a fish yet. I don't. Oh, it's a fish. Yeah. Oh, it's a shad. I snagged a shad. That's not what I was looking for. There we go. Is that a fish? Something small. It might be another shad. Oh, another shad. Oh, there's a fish. Another shad. Two shad in a row. Little finesse jig I just tied on. It's a 1/4 ounce ball head finesse jig. I actually put one of the Z-Man TRDs on the back because I want to see if I can catch anything on this. I think, you know, this more finesse styled trailer this time of year should do pretty well. It's something I also do not fish very often. I just wanted to switch it up, try something a little bit different. Normally I'm going with some sort of craw trailer, but I want to try the TRD. Let me know if you guys ever catch fish on a rig like this. So I'm gonna get up into position on this point or one of the next points up, start throwing it around. We have about an hour left to fish out here today. Caught the 1 bass on the Alabama rig, and I caught 3 shad on the little blade bait. Right now I'm throwing the jig around with the TRD on it off onto this point. I'm fishing it inverted right now. I'm right up on the bank right now. I'm just casting out as far as I can and dragging this jig right up the point and just fishing it super, super slow. I mean, I'm letting this thing sit there for 30 seconds at a time without moving it. But I figured there is not really a better time to talk about this than now. And been going through a little bit of a rough week. I lost one of my best friends last Sunday, very, very tragically and unfortunately. It was my good friend Matt Niner. He was in one of the vlogs I posted last summer. We went to like a yoga class, and then we went skating, and then we went to the casino and played some poker. But yeah, he was one of my best friends. You know, it's pretty rough, but it's something that everyone is eventually going to have to go through, unfortunately. And I'm at peace with it. You know, I really am. Like, just been around helping his family out as much as possible and doing all that kind of stuff. But his mom set up a GoFundMe page in his honor, and what that's going to go to, all of the money that we can raise is going to go to Borromeo Housing Incorporated, which is a company that helps young teen moms with kids. So Colleen Niner, which is Matt Niner's mom, had Niner when she was 19 years old, and it was not an easy thing. It really wasn't. From what I've heard, you know, it was a really difficult time. And what Borromeo Housing does is they actually help take care of the kid and the mom, and they help get her through school, or him, if that's the case. But what we're raising money for is to donate to the BHI program, and we're looking to raise enough money to help a family for one entire year. So if you can help out and donate to the GoFundMe, whether that's $5 or $25 or $100 or whatever it may be, I personally would truly appreciate it. I know Niner's parents and family would truly appreciate it, and it would mean a lot if you guys can just click that link below and, you know, donate a couple bucks. It would really mean a lot to me. So let's hope these fish turn on, guys. That's just crazy. Look at all this bait. Look at it. That's the bottom. This is like all bait. Even on the down. Look at it. Look at it all. All of that's bait. Oh, there's a good picture. That's the end of it. We're getting to the end of it. That's crazy. That's a humongous ball of bait. Oh, I can feel myself coming through the shad, just even pulling this drop shot up through it. Oh, look at that. Caught me a shad. 2 shad. Look at that. Pretty good profile for it. Look at that. It's good size. I think these are threadfin shad, I think. But I'd say that's pretty good on matching the hatch there. Let's see how many I got on here. Oh, got another one. That's nuts. I can't believe how much bait is just stacked up in there. I wish this was I wish I found that earlier. I would have live lined a couple of them or something. But gotta go. It's gonna be my last cast. Make way. Alright guys, well, we got out there and we tried today. Only caught 1 bass. We probably caught 5 or 6 shad, which is pretty funny, but it was still a good time to be out there. You know, it's a little bit chilly out, but you know, I'll take a day on the water over just about anything. So if you guys can check that link in the description below for that GoFundMe, it'd really mean a lot to me if you could donate a little bit. If not, no biggie. Just take a minute just to read it. It's just a little bit about my buddy Matt Niner. And yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button for me, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. We'll see y'all on the next one.